Right, okay, we're all ready, yeah.
This is Planning Committee, Tuesday, the 25th of November. May we start with apologies for absence, please?
Yes, we have two apologies for absence, one from Councillor Fiona Gaskell, who is at St Albans District Council meeting, and the other from Councillor Jane Ray, who's out of the country.
Lovely, thank you. Everyone happy with those?
Sure.
Yeah.
And any declarations of interest? No. Minutes from the previous meeting?
Approved.
I'm speedy and I'm speedy.
Lovely, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any chairman's report or urgent items?
No, neither of those.
And no questions or letters of objection? No. Right, so if we skip to page 10, we are looking at applications registered 7th and the 14th of November this year. And there's a whole bunch that are not for consideration this evening. They are 5/2025, 1923, 1903, 1904, 1812. We'll start with 5/2025, 1900, which is 10 Collins Road.
Okay, the property is a bungalow with other bungalows forming a street scene on this side of the road, with more conventional two-storey properties on the opposite side. Appraisal is looking to extend the existing property through a series of storey extensions with no increase in roof height. The proposed single-storey rear extension will project 2.8 metres from the original rear elevation on the left-hand side. A single-storey side extension is also proposed at the side of the original side elevation, set in approximately 1 metre from the boundary. Additionally, on this side, a single-storey rear extension is proposed, projecting 4 metres into the rear garden. To the front, a single-storey extension is proposed beneath the existing projecting gable, with the entrance door repositioned and a canopy roof introduced to provide shelter over the new entrance. The existing flat roof of the garage will be removed and replaced with a new pitched roof featuring a gable end. This alteration will complement the existing roof design of the main dwelling and enhance the visual coherence of the property. The front garden will be landscaped to enlarge the existing driveway, allowing vehicles to park closer to the entrance door. Not conservation area and no tree works. I've said consider no objection.
And nothing's come up since online?
No.
No. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
5/20. Sorry, Nick. 5/2025, 1908 does not. It will not be talked about this evening. We now move on to 5/2025, 1838, which is 7
Betjeman Close. Okay, property which is marginally set back from the others is the last in the line of terrace properties with an access path to other properties set at a right angle along the side. Proposal is looking to demolish the existing property and replace with a larger property that fills the plot from boundary to boundary. The rear building line will mirror the existing, but the front will be in line with the neighbour. Despite including a bedroom in the roof space, the ridge height is not increasing. There are other larger properties in the road, which the design of this proposal follows. There is a single garage in a block and allocated parking space, not conservation area, and I've said consider no objection.
And nothing locally?
Nope, nothing.
Everyone happy?
Absolutely.
5/2025, 1959 will not be discussed this evening, but 5/2025, 1978 will, which is for St John Law School. St John Law School. Is that right?
Yep, that's it. Yes, Sir John Laws. Planning consent was granted by SADC in August 23 for a very similar described application for a new teaching block with performance studio on the side of 2 existing redundant basketball courts, but has not been constructed. This revised planning application mirrors the principle of the previously approved application with a few changes. The most relevant being the new proposal is now for a single storey with a higher roof over the performance studio element. This change not only reduces the building's overall height and massing, but also improves integration with the surrounding environment, addressing concerns related to the visual impact and overshadowing of the existing school buildings. Additionally, the revised scheme incorporates necessary updates to be compliant with the building regulations, particularly related to accessibility and fire safety. Existing site is tiered, therefore the building will be set down from Swansea Avenue with the landscape screening to the site to the street scene. There is no loss of trees to facilitate the appraisal and new landscaping proposed across the scheme, along with the addition of 7 new parking spaces. And I'll say consider no objection.
Nothing online?
No,
Everyone happy?
nothing at all. It's a lesser scheme than what they've got permission for already.
Yeah, so we can't.
No,
No.
Yeah.
5/2025/1934, which is 4 Batford Road.
Okay, this application is a resubmission of a refused application from July 2025, which was refused due to the impact of the ground floor extension on the adjacent neighbours' windows. Property is located in a row of terrace houses with a number of changes and extensions carried out to properties either side and in the vicinity. This new proposal mirrors the refused application in terms of what is proposed in the roof space. A new floor is being added to provide a bedroom and ensuite with mansard roof and Velux window. The ground floor is no longer to be extended and there are no changes to the first floor. These amendments should address the concerns and reasons for refusal. 1 additional bedroom is being added. There is no off-street parking provision for most properties in the street, therefore this is not a consideration. And I've said consider no objections, subject to the previous reasons for refusal being addressed.
Can I ask a question?
Do.
Why was that one refused when others have come out just as?
I don't know.
Did we refuse it?
No, I think, what did we say? I think we said objection subject to no loss of amenity. So potentially the
Yeah.
officer has felt that there was a loss of amenity.
Because, yeah, like I said, number 6 has come out just as far.
Match is far, and number 6, number 7. Although they've got an ounce.
Slightly, yeah, but
Only thing I can potentially think of is that maybe the roof design was different on this to what is on the other ones. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Okay, that's the only
Because
thing.
even on the picture from the rear, it looks like one of the doors down is quite
Yeah.
imposing.
Yeah, so the problem was at ground floor.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
well, they go all the way down, so yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
I assume everyone's fine with that.
yeah,
And then a selection for discussion this evening, 5/2025/1928, 5/2025/1925, 1948 and 1972. Okay. We can now move on to any appeals,
No, none were received.
tree works,
No, none of those either on this
and any
occasion.
decisions you want to highlight,
Nothing of any note. No, they're all standard.
and no technical applications.
The technical applications, but nothing of anything significant.
Date of the next meeting, Tuesday, the 16th of December. Everyone happy with that?
Yep.
Okay,
I
so
should be looking forward to the first day of the test match.
Yeah.
They'd be more interested in the one we.
And the last
Okay.
of the test match.
meeting closed.
Thank you, Nick.
7:39.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Unbelievable. Right,
You can get a curry on now.